Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Wednesday, 24th of April. In this update, tensions are rising in court as Donald Trump's hush money trial continues. Prosecutors allege 10 of Trump's social media posts violate a gag order, but Trump's defense lawyer Todd Blanche says his client has a right to address what he calls political attacks. The judge has told Blanche he's losing all credibility with the court after trying to get him to hurry up his arguments. CNN reporter Elena Tren says Trump's taken to social media about the gag order.
It said, quote, "Everybody is allowed to talk and lie about me, but I am not allowed to defend myself." He went on to call it a kangaroo court.
A blow for the Christchurch City Council in its bid for help from surrounding neighbours to pay for the under-construction Te Kaha Stadium. Mayor Phil Major formally wrote to his Waimakariri and Selwyn counterparts requesting contributions to the $683 million stadium, but he says they've said thanks but no thanks.
The indication is, well, the government gave you $300 million towards it, so we feel we've already given.
Major believes Christchurch City Council can build it alone, but wants surrounding councils to help run it, with those costs still to be worked out. First home buyers' market share is at record levels. Latest CoreLogic data shows they have a 25.6% share of property purchases. The number of deals has also increased 8% from March 2023. Chief property economist Kelvin Davidson says it's never easy being a first home buyer. Assurance from a health recruiter that practices are in place to help migrant doctors. An Otago University study has found international doctors are struggling with cultural integration, and New Zealand is at risk of losing them unless practices improve. Accent health recruiter Prudence Thompson told Mike Hosking she's been recruiting for 25 years and migrating is always a challenge.
If you have the support in place and a good, correct orientation and induction, and medical council have that in writing, I think people do adapt pretty well.
Some people at Wellington's council table are celebrating the end of the Reading cinema deal. The City Council will no longer buy the land housing the boarded-up Central City Cinema for $32 million for redevelopment. The council's confirmed the deal's off. City Councillor Diane Calvert doesn't understand why it's taken 6 months to work out the deal never made financial sense. Wellington City Council plans to work on other projects in a bid to revitalise the Central City's entertainment district. The US city of Baltimore is suing the operators of the container ship that hit and destroyed one of its main bridges last month, killing 6 people. It says the ship, the Dali, was clearly unseaworthy and accuses its owners and manager of negligence. The ship's Singapore-based owner and manager have already asked a court to limit their liability. In sport, Hurricanes hooker Asafo Omoa will miss the next 6 to 8 weeks of Super Rugby after suffering a serious knee injury against the Fijian Drua. It leaves him touch and go for June's finals. The Warriors will be without second rower Kurt Capewell for tomorrow afternoon's Anzac Day NRL clash against the Gold Coast Titans at Mount Smart after he suffered a throat injury during last week's defeat to the Dragons. And Aston Villa manager Unai Emery has committed to the Premier League club until at least 2027. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.